This is my list of the top 10 plugins released in 2025, the ones worth your time, money, and your hard drive space. And watch till the end because 2 plugins in this video are totally free. Let's jump in. Number 1, after 10 years, we finally got a new version of Omnisphere. Yes, Omnisphere definitely deserves a spot because of some of the coolest new features in an instrument plugin. First of all, Omnisphere is known for some of the best included sounds, and version 3 adds 18 new sound libraries. And the features: brand new effects, new smart global controls that make tweaking presets faster than ever using pretty much any keyboard or even synths, and my favorite feature, the mutate button that generates totally unique variations of any sound instantly. You also get new synthesis tools like quad zone modulation and full MPE support for deep expression. They made it better in meaningful ways, and it's still one of the most powerful instruments you can have in your setup. Inspiration score: 9 out of 10. I'll add links to the plugins below, but hey, go watch my Black Friday videos for deals on these and other plugins from 2025. Don't miss out on the savings and extra freebies in that video. All right, number 2, another huge update this year: Serum, the super popular synth. Serum 2 got new oscillator types, granular, spectral, and even a multi-sample engine. So now you have everything from classic wavetable sounds to real instruments and textures. The effects section has been rebuilt with much more flexible routing, and there's a brand new arpeggiator and clip sequencer, which makes Serum feel more like a full instrument than ever before. This was a nice step forward for a synth that's already been a favorite for more than a decade. Man, how long have I been making these videos? Inspiration score: 8 out of 10. Good updates, but nothing that makes me create very differently. All right, next up is a bit different. It's a songwriting tool, Scalar 3. Scalar helps you compose chord progressions, but version 3 improved it immensely. They pretty much turned it into a full composition engine. You've now got multi-track arranging, you can load your own plugins inside, and the new Create page gives you some ideas with tools like Explore and Colors. And here's a tip: use the chord scale feature. It locks your keyboard to the chords you choose, so even if you don't know music theory, you can play melodies that always fit those chords. And hey, the workflow is much better than before. It now pretty much makes sense all the time. They did an excellent job with this update. If you write songs, this is definitely worth a look. Inspiration score could be 10 out of 10 for the UI improvements alone, but overall, I think this is about a 7 out of 10. It's an important tool. Number 4 on the list is a vintage synth plugin that just sounds huge. It's Anthem by Universal Audio. The sound is what really got me on this one. The oscillators, the filter, and don't ignore the drive. It all feels like a hardware synth would react. Start with a basic wave, add in the oscillators, drive, and some effects. Done. The interface is simple, so it's beginner friendly, but there's still enough depth to shape sounds without getting lost. The sequencer is fun, the effects sound amazing. I mean, this is UAD we're talking about. And the presets are really good, I just wish there were more of them. Now, it's not as packed with features as other synth plugins out there, but the sound quality is what puts Anthem on this list. Inspiration score: 8 out of 10 if you need some big synths that cut through. And hey, if you want to get a good deal, get the UAD Spark deal right now. You'll get Anthem and so many other UAD plugins for $99 for a year. That's a Black Friday special running right now. All right, number 5. Minimal Audio's Evoke made my list because it's one of the most creative vocal processors I've used in a long time. I get so lost sometimes. It can reshape a vocal in ways that go beyond just tuning or format shifting. You get resynthesis, harmonizers, modulation, and an effects rack that can stack multiple processors. Minimal Audio makes awesome plugins, and they were on my list of the best a couple years back too. And yep, they're back again. Inspiration score: 6 out of 10. Hey, it's mostly for vocals. Now, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to this one, you could check out Vocal Synth by Isotope. It's still nice and unique for some vocal effects. All right, this next one surprised me. Layered by Nightfox Audio. This was a plugin I wasn't immediately excited about, but as soon as I played it, I was hooked. The basic idea behind Layered is that you get a bunch of different sounds layered together and you can tweak them by raising or lowering the volume of each. Sounds simple, right? But the sounds that result from this are just awesome, a total surprise to me. And the modulation options, the effects, just take it over the edge. If you're looking for quality sounds that you can make your own in seconds, get Layered. You'll love it. Inspiration score, 9 out of 10. One of my favorite instruments of the year. Oh, and make sure you use my discount code for Black Friday for this one. Don't pay full price. Okay, this next one is something very different. It's not a plugin, but kind of acts like one, and I really think this can be a game changer for a lot of people. It's the splice integration directly inside a few DAWs. So how this works is that instead of downloading samples to your desktop and then dragging them in, you can now browse, audition, and drop sounds straight into your project from inside your DAW. And you can browse in your BPM, already time stretched and in your key. This is a major update that kind of acts like a plugin, and if you have a compatible DAW and a Splice account, this is kind of a no-brainer. I'll add a link below to some good deals on Splice. Inspiration score, 8 out of 10. It's just super useful. All right, next up, for mastering, my choice this year is Faster Master by Mastering the Mix. This plugin genuinely speeds up the final stage of finishing a song. This was built with David Guetta and Nicky Romero with Mastering the Mix. It listens to your track, analyzes it, and then builds smart presets that actually change depending on the mix you load. They're not just static options. You can upload reference tracks, blend how much processing you want, and every module stays level matched so you're never tricked by loudness. It's fast, clean, and surprisingly accurate for quick masters. 8 out of 10 for just getting mastering done. By the way, if you're looking for my list of the best hardware released in 2025, I released that video about a week ago. I'll link it below as well, and right here. So I didn't think a free plugin could be one of my favorites of the year, but Temperance Light by Eventide is a super unique reverb, and it's free through the end of 2025. So what makes it different? Well, it's actually musical. Instead of shaping reverb with just size or decay, you're actually controlling which notes ring out using the 12-note scale here. Now, imagine a reverb where you can boost the G note and tame the F sharp note, and those frequencies bloom or fade based on your musical choices. Now, here's the trick. While it's running, add notes. It keeps your original melody or chords intact and just adds some ghost notes for a bit of ear candy. This is one of those rare freebies that actually gives you something new. Inspiration score, 7 out of 10. It's a must-have freebie. Here we go, this is number 10. This is a big one and it just came out like a few days ago. It's Valhalla's new Future Verb. It's modern, it's clean, and wow, Valhalla just makes amazing sounding reverbs. The rooms sound realistic, and it's got built-in echoes in different styles and color modes as well. It's the typical simple UI Valhalla is known for, and the awesome reverb sound they're also known for. And hey, don't forget to add some drive to the echo. Inspiration score, 7 out of 10. Vintage Verb is still my favorite. Okay, I've got some honorable mentions next, but before we get to them, do you know how easy it is to get your music out there to the world? You can do it with DistroKid, the sponsor of today's video. DistroKid lets you upload your music to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, pretty much everywhere. And best of all, they make it really easy. Just upload your track, add some artwork, and they do the rest. DistroKid also collects earnings for you when your listeners play or purchase your music, and they help you market your music with tools built right in. A hyperfollow page lets you share your latest music with your friends on Facebook or anywhere you can share a link. And they can easily follow you to get notified of your upcoming releases. I've actually created 2 dedicated videos on DistroKid to give you all the details about how it works. You can watch those videos right here. And if you're ready to sign up, I'll include a link below that'll give you 7% off your first year of membership. All right, back to the list. First, honorable mention, and this one really delivers especially for drums. Articulate by Newfangled Audio takes the idea of a transient shaper and gives you full ADSR style control for it. It's like shaping audio the way you'd shape a synth patch. You get separate controls for attack, decay, sustain, and release, plus a separation slider that lets you go from smooth, natural changes to super tight, punchy envelope shaping. It works on everything, drums, guitars, and synths, but I think it works best on drums. Try before you buy, I'll link it below. Finally, the last one on the honorable mentions list is free. It's Massive X Player, and it gives you the big Massive X synth sound in a free, super simple package. It's preset based, so you're not creating new sounds from scratch, but the morpher is fun. It lets you blend and reshape sounds. The animator adds rhythmic motion. The randomizer gives you instant ideas, and all 8 macros are ready for quick tweaking with your MIDI controller. Hey, if you're looking for exclusive discount codes and freebies for Black Friday, watch my video right here. Oh, and what about hardware? Yes, I released my top 10 for hardware. Don't miss that video too. Buy what you love, use what you already have, and keep making the music you love. Later.